Hi, I'm Erica, and since joining NicaFit I have lost 34 kilos and counting, please God. When I first started here, my mum was obviously here before me, and she had the pass, you know, the free trial, and I said, what's the point? They're all the same, you know, gyms, this, and giving out as I do sometimes. But she's like, just try it, like it's just a month, you know, then there's no commitment. So I was like, fine, and I done it more so out of like to prove a point to her that they were all the same, and like the month just flew, and I don't really know, it just kind of clicked, the atmosphere, you just came in and there was just a good buzz. And I remember like not being unhappy, I always kind of just got on with it anyway, like it was never a thing, but it's only when you look back you kind of go, oh God, you know. And then again it'd be like, where would I be if I didn't start? That's what I often think, is where would I be if I hadn't have done it. I remember the first thing I kind of noticed was my collarbones. I could see my collarbones. I was like, oh my God, looking at them. But even like I would have had psoriasis. I don't really, for the most part, suffer with that anymore. Would have lost weight going to Slim World or any of those sort of things, and you'd feel great and you'd lose 7 pounds, but you'd go off on your holidays then and you'd come back a stone heavier, and it was just that cycle. And like since starting with NicaFit, I've constantly lost weight, and if I haven't lost it, you know, in the summer, or you know, when I enjoy a drink or something like that, where I've always maintained, like, yeah, that's the biggest thing I kind of noticed, is that I haven't gained anything back, like in the last, what, 2.5 years, and all of the things I've done, gone on holidays, have nights out, all of that, like nothing, I just get back to it, and it just seems to stay off much better. And I think that's obviously down to tracking your calories, and then the exercise part. I think the weight training plays a massive part in that. I suppose what you guys always say to me is that it's not easy, but it is simple. Like, I suppose the process and what you kind of need to do, and the whole calorie deficit, and you know, just doing your training, your water and everything like that, like the process to it and what you need to do, like the science behind it is fairly straightforward. It's the consistency, the patience, trust in the process, all of that. Like that's the main part. That's when you have to just keep kind of going with it and hoping, and like the results will come if you're doing all that. It will come. And if you're worried about where you are now, or if you're not liking where you are now, the best thing you can do, no matter what it is just start. Oh God. No. I feel my face is so red. Could you not have put me in the shade?
I know, it is hot in here.
Yeah.